Here's 6 financial tips for the third quarter of 2020. To say 2020 has been an eventful year, man, that's an understatement. While the economic situation's totally uncertain still, there's a silver lining in all this, you guys. It's forcing many Americans to rethink how they manage their finances. And I'm going to hop right in today, man, because it's super important. Hello, everybody. I'm one of the team members of 401k Maneuver, Matthew Jackson. Got a great episode for you. And listen, whatever your current financial situation or employment situation is, there can be actions that you can do today that may protect you from future financial troubles and help you protect what you already have. So keep watching for 6 financial tips for the third quarter, you guys. Number 1, review your year-to-date progress and adjust it accordingly. It's time to sit down and assess what you've been financially accomplishing year to date and where you are in achieving your objectives for the year. And hopefully you're doing just that. So take note of what you still need to accomplish in the third quarter to stay on track. Spending time now to assess your situation without judgment helps you know exactly where you are and where you need to be to stay the course. And if you're way off mark for your 2020 financial goals, don't sweat it. We're living in crazy times, right? However, if you're too far behind, you may need to rethink your goals and create a new plan for the rest of the year. This is also a good time to reevaluate your spending habits and your household expenses, which if you've been watching earlier episodes, you should be doing every month anyway. Many Americans aren't driving as much, going out as much, or spending as much like we used to. So review your spending over the last few months and see where you may be able to save extra money or how you can use that money to pay off debt. And just a little side note, make sure you visit the description below to review our blog, which is pay off debt or save for retirement. Which comes first? Wow, that's a great question to ask. And you may have your own views, but maybe we can share some insights on which one might be more important. Cool. Let's move on to number 2, you guys. How about save more? That's a great tip. According to the data from the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis, Americans are saving more, despite everything that's happened in the last few months. The amount of money in savings deposits accounts increased by 2.7% from February to March and increased 4.4% from March to April. Sweet. Good job, everybody. During the same period in 2019, savings increased less than 1% over month to month. If you've been saving the last few months, see if you can if you have been saving over the last few months, see if you can free up more money to stash away for a rainy day. Even contributing an additional $50 each month adds up over time. If you haven't been saving, see what you can do to cut your expenses and divert that money into a high-yield savings account. It's a good tip. Because with so much uncertainty in our lives, having a little savings cushion will help you decrease stress and ensure that you can cover whatever life throws at you in the future. That always makes me feel better. I can't say everybody, but speaking for me, having a little extra dough always makes me feel better. If you're planning on receiving a tax refund this year, and like many Americans, you're still waiting to get it because you may not have filed. Remember, tax filing deadline, July 15th. Okay? Consider putting that money into your savings account or your retirement accounts. Be sure to check the description below or go to our blog at 401kmaneuver.com and research the title, One Simple Way to Boost Retirement Savings Without Contributing More. It's huge. Let's go on to number 3. Rebalance your 401k, you guys. I think this is huge. This financial tip for the third quarter doesn't require you to contribute more money out of your paycheck, and it may help you earn and keep more of your 401k investment. If you aren't rebalancing your account allocations, you may be missing out on earning more and keeping more of your hard-earned retirement savings because unmanaged allocations may experience much larger losses in down markets and may miss opportunities for growth during good markets. So we at 401k Maneuver recommend rebalancing your account allocations 4 times per year. Not once every 5 years, 4 times per year, you guys. This way, you can make the appropriate changes in order to stay the course with your savings goal. And I would encourage everybody to visit the description below and look at our blog titled "See How You Could Potentially Maximize Your 401k and Keep More of Your Hard-Earned Money." Be sure to check out our no-cost guide, 5 mistakes you want to avoid with your 401k. It's super important. Let's move on to number 4. Get your taxes done. If you haven't already filed your taxes yet, you have a few weeks left until the extended deadline of July 15th. So back in March, the IRS pushed back the tax deadline for individuals and businesses from April 15th, 2020 to July 15th of 2020 without penalties and interest regardless of the amount that's owed. That's huge. The deadline to file extended tax returns remains unchanged, so be aware. Extended returns are due by October 15th of 2020. And on another side note, make sure you check out a related article that we posted, A Good Way to Spend Your Tax Refunds. It's huge. Check out the description below, you guys. 5th tip for third quarter of 2020. Review your credit report, you guys. There's no time like the present to review your credit reports and ensure nothing is showing up that's not yours. Check this out. Data breaches occur all the time. So we at 401k Maneuver recommend you regularly check your credit reports, credit card statements. Don't just get them and look at the balance and pay it. Review the statement. Review your bank accounts. And better yet, find an inexpensive identity theft monitoring service to notify you when your information's been compromised. Be proactive, you guys. And we're almost done. Number 6, get professional help. This final personal finance tip for the third quarter may make a significant impact on your health, on your financial health, and your overall retirement savings. You've heard me say this before. Much like athletes have coaches, informed investors understand the importance of third-party help in navigating their journey to retirement and financial independence. Listen, it doesn't matter how much money you have saved, how much debt you have, or how far away you are from retirement, or how close you are to retirement. Seeking independent third-party help and speaking to a third-party expert right now can help you get on track and stay on track with your financial goals. When selecting a professional advisor, check this out. This is important. It's important to work with an advisor who has a fiduciary duty to you. Do you know what that means? You'd be wise to find out. And here's what it is. A fiduciary has a legal obligation to put your needs ahead of his or her own and act in your best interest ahead of any other brokerage firm, investment provider, or investment company provided representative. And you may be thinking to yourself right now, wait a minute, I thought all people that worked in the investment world had to put my interests ahead of their own. That's not the truth, you guys. So you'd be wise to find out. And to help you, we're offering a no-cost guide that's titled The Different Types of Licenses Financial Advisors Have and What They Mean to You. Your future self may thank you for downloading and reading this very simple guide. Do yourself a favor and just click the link below to send me the guide. We're happy to send it to you at absolutely no cost. If you're watching for the first time today, thanks for joining me. Thanks for investing time in yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your neighbors. And one last favor, you guys. If you thought that this value or you found this value was valuable, make sure you like it and share it with people that you love, trust, and respect. Do yourself a favor and subscribe and hit the little bell on the right to get a notification of our next episode, because we're coming at you with good education with the goal of helping you to be better connected with your money, understand investments better, be a better steward with your money, and keep more money in your pocket. We want to see you live the retirement of your dreams. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next time.